So I want to introduce us to sort of where we're headed in 6.2. Now the idea here, let's look back at an exercise. It's an older one from 6.1 to sort of see why we need this or where this kind of comes in. Everything we've done previously has sort of assumed some knowledge about our population. In fact, let's read through this question together. We have this: according to a very old survey, 39% of 10th graders surveyed said that they watch 3 or more hours of television on a typical school day. So right now, we have a lot of keywords telling us that this 39 is a sample proportion, right? We have the actual survey it was from. We have that word survey. If you think back to part 1, statistics versus parameter, this is clearly a statistic. This is not the true measure for all 10th graders, not to mention that it's 21 years outdated. But if we keep reading, we get this sentence that we get a lot in these theoretical probability situations. In our probability section we just came out of, assume this percent is true for the current population. Oh, so now they're saying true, population, all, like 3 different keywords to tell us that we're just going to ignore the hat on that P and we're going to use it like a real P so that we can go do the rest of this problem and find a probability. So this is why we need confidence intervals. In a lot of situations, we can't possibly know real P. This is one of them. Maybe we could calculate something like this with the Earth's surface, considering we have satellites, and obviously there's a surface area to the Earth. I don't know, but we definitely can't for something like this. So we need confidence intervals to come to the rescue. We need a way to estimate our population proportion. And that's what we're going to do. So previously we went this direction. We said, hey, we know about the population. What the heck is happening with our samples, right? Right, that was the direction we were headed here. Find the probability that 43% or more of our sample, doesn't say sample, but that's annoying, of 200 students watch 3 more. So we were doing this. We're using the population to say something about the sample. We're now moving into inferential statistics where we're not doing that anymore. We're saying, hey, there's no way to know the population. We know the sample. And what does it tell us about the population? So that's a little intro to where we're headed and how this fits within the curriculum. We are going to leverage that approximate normal distribution that was underneath everything we could do in 6.1 to actually do our inferential statistics.